Unlocking the Secrets of the 1%, your guide to financial mastery. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into how you can manage your money like the 1%. It's about a systematic approach to your finances, changing your mindset, and making smart, informed decisions every day. We'll break down what the top 1% do differently. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about building sustainable, long-term financial success. My goal is to give you the tools and knowledge to start today. So grab a coffee and let's get into it. Let's kick things off with the foundation of building wealth, your mindset. The wealthy, the top 1%, possess a growth mindset. They believe their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Financial literacy is cultivated, not innate. Embrace learning and be open to new financial ideas. Now that we've talked about mindset, let's get into the nitty-gritty, starting with budgeting and expense management. The wealthy are often meticulous about tracking their expenses. They understand that every dollar has a purpose, and controlling their cash flow is fundamental to achieving their larger financial goals. The first step here is to meticulously track your expenses. For at least a month, write down every single penny you spend. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, it's time to create a budget. Your budget should be a living document, something you review and adjust regularly. Controlling your cash flow isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. The next big secret of the wealthy is that they rarely rely on a single source of income. Think about it. If your entire financial well-being is tied to one job, you're inherently vulnerable. The 1% understand this risk, and they actively work to diversify their income by creating multiple streams. These multiple income streams can come in various forms. The most obvious ones are investments, which we'll dive deeper into in the next chapter. Many wealthy individuals have side businesses or passion projects that generate income. The key is that they're not just passively waiting for their primary paycheck. They're actively seeking and creating opportunities to earn from different avenues. Start small, be consistent, and gradually build up these additional streams. This is where things get really exciting: smart investing. The wealthy don't just let their money sit idle in a low-interest savings account. They put it to work in assets that have the potential to appreciate in value and generate further income. Stocks or equities are a major one. Real estate is another cornerstone of many wealthy individuals' investment portfolios. Beyond stocks and real estate, the wealthy diversify into other assets as well. The key principle is diversification, not putting all your eggs in one basket. Smart investing is a continuous learning process, but it's absolutely fundamental to achieving 1% levels of financial success. Let's talk about something that most people dread, but the wealthy pay very close attention to: taxes. The 1% understand that tax laws are complex, but within that complexity lie numerous legal opportunities to minimize their tax burden. One common strategy is maximizing contributions to tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Another area the wealthy focus on is investment-related tax strategies. The wealthy often employ skilled tax professionals to help them navigate the tax code and ensure they are optimizing their tax situation legally and effectively. Now let's tackle a topic that often has a negative connotation: debt. The wealthy differentiate between bad debt and good debt. Bad debt is typically high-interest consumer debt used to purchase depreciating assets or fund a lifestyle beyond one's means. Good debt, on the other hand, is debt used strategically to acquire assets that are expected to appreciate in value or generate income. The key here is managing the risk. Using debt as leverage magnifies both potential gains and potential losses. The goal is to use debt as a tool to build your asset base, not as a crutch for consumption. While we've been talking a lot about growing wealth, none of it is sustainable without a solid foundation of financial security. An emergency fund is a sum of money set aside specifically for these unexpected life events. The general rule of thumb is to have 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living expenses saved in a readily accessible liquid account. Beyond the cash emergency fund, other financial safety nets are also crucial. This includes having adequate insurance coverage. Building these safety nets isn't the most glamorous part of financial planning, but it's arguably one of the most important. Building wealth isn't just a solo journey, it's often significantly accelerated by the knowledge you gain and the relationships you cultivate. The 1% are typically avid learners and strategic networkers. Continuous financial education is paramount. Networking in this context isn't just about schmoozing at parties. It's about building genuine relationships with like-minded individuals, mentors, and professionals who can support your financial journey. The combination of constantly expanding your financial knowledge and connecting with knowledgeable, supportive people can create a powerful synergy. One of the biggest challenges in personal finance is consistency. This is where automation becomes your best friend. The most powerful thing to automate is your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account and your investment accounts on a regular basis. You can also automate your bill payments. The goal is to create a financial system that largely runs on autopilot, ensuring you're consistently making progress towards your financial goals. Finally, let's talk about lifestyle choices. There's a common misconception that all wealthy people live incredibly extravagant, flashy lifestyles. Living below your means simply means spending less money than you earn, consistently. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of extreme austerity. It's about making smart choices and finding a balance. By consciously choosing to live below their means, they ensure that their wealth continues to work for them, generating more wealth and providing more options for the future. So there you have it. Key strategies and mindsets the 1% use to manage their money and build lasting wealth. Pick one or two strategies that resonate with you and begin implementing them today. Small, consistent actions compound over time to produce remarkable results. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips. Start implementing these strategies today and take control of your financial future. And I'm excited to see you transform your financial life. Let me know in the comments which strategy you're going to start with first.